In the name of Jesus Christ, I speak.
奉主耶穌聖名講話。
So it's been quite a long time since we were last able to share on the 10 articles of faith.
喺我哋好耐之前，我哋都分享過係十大信條。
We were reminded of the importance of knowing clearly our basic beliefs.
我哋都被提醒到，我哋好清楚認知到呢個十大信條係非常之重要㗎。
So that as the members of the church, we actually know what we believe in.
因為我哋身為教會嘅信徒，我哋係知道我哋所信嘅係乜嘢。
So last time we shared on the doctrine of foot washing.
咁我哋上次講呢個洗腳禮嘅教義。
We learned that even though this doctrine is not recorded much in the Bible,
我哋學習到雖然呢個件事情喺聖經唔係記載咁大嘅篇幅，
it still carries important spiritual effect.
但係仍然好多屬靈嘅功效喺度㗎。
And it carries many wonderful teachings that we must learn from.
亦都帶著好多美好嘅教訓，我哋應該去學習㗎。
So from the example of Jesus, we learn about love.
咁喺主耶穌嘅俾我哋嘅學習愛嘅榜樣。
That the love of God is unconditional.
神嘅愛係無條件嘅。
And His love is till the end.
因為佢嘅愛會愛我哋到底嘅。
And if we have truly received the love of God,
如果我哋真正領會到神嘅愛，
then so long as it is within the boundaries of the truth,
只要我哋喺呢個真理嘅範圍以內，
we must also learn to love one another without condition.
我哋都要學習無條件咁樣嚟到去彼此相愛。
We also learned about the humility of Jesus.
我哋都學習到主耶穌嗰種嘅謙卑。
That His humility was shown through His actions.
因為佢嘅謙卑藉著佢嘅行動嚟到顯示出嚟㗎。
The Bible teaches us that true humility should be mutual submission to one another.
聖經教導我哋真正嘅謙卑就係嚟彼此嚟到去順服。
That we also submit under the mighty hand of God.
我哋更加要順服神大能嘅手下。
We also learned that Jesus set the example of servitude.
咁主耶穌嚟到為我哋留下呢個侍奉嘅榜樣。
We are reminded that as we serve God, there should be a balance with obedience to God.
我哋被提醒到，我哋侍奉神嘅時候，我哋要去順服、尊重神。
That we serve God motivated by love.
係話我哋侍奉神嗰種嘅動力係因為愛嘅緣故。
And that we serve God with humility.
我哋以謙卑嚟到去侍奉神。
So today we will share on the 8th article of faith.
今日我哋要講下十大信條嘅第8條。
So the 8th article of faith says.
咁咧，十大信條嘅第8條，佢咁樣講。
The Sabbath day, the 7th day of the week, Saturday, is a holy day, blessed and sanctified by God. It is to be observed under the Lord's grace for the commemoration of God's creation and salvation, and with the hope of eternal rest in the life to come.
第8條信條咁講：送安息日星期六為神所賜福之聖日，但要在恩典下紀念其創造及救贖之恩，並盼望來世永遠安息而遵守之。
So the doctrine of the Sabbath should be one that we're quite familiar with.
相信我哋安息日呢個嘅十大信條，大家都好熟悉。
Nonetheless, it is always good to remind ourselves of this essential doctrine.
但係我哋時常都係彼此嚟到去提醒呢個重要嘅十大信條係好重要嘅。
Especially in our current situation where we are no longer able to keep the Sabbath day like we used to.
尤其是呢個非常嘅環境裏邊，我哋唔能夠好似以前咁樣嚟到去守呢個安息日。
By better understanding the doctrine of the Sabbath,
藉着更加認識呢個安息日嘅道理。
we will be able to continue to observe the Sabbath day properly.
咁我哋就繼續嚟到好正確咁樣嚟到去遵守呢個安息日。
And then we will receive the full blessings of God on the Sabbath day.
咁樣我哋就會得到神嘅完全嘅祝福俾我哋。
So in English, it is called Sabbath, which comes from the Hebrew word for rest.
咁英文嘅安息日係呢個希伯來嘅原文，即係話休息咁嘅意思。
So therefore, in Chinese, Sabbath day is very simply called a day of rest.
咁喺中文嘅安息日就係話呢個休息嘅日子。
So there is 2 reasons why it is called this.
咁有2個原因點解咁樣講嘅？
On the 7th day,
喺第7日，
after God created the heavens and the earth,
當神創造天地萬物之後，
God rested from all that he had done.
就係話神從佢嘅創造工作嚟到協調佢一切嘅工作。
And he blessed and sanctified the seventh day.
佢祝福呢日，而且分別為聖呢一日。
But also later on,
咁之後，
God commanded his people to also rest on the seventh day.
咁神嚟到去吩咐佢嘅百姓，亦都喺呢一日嚟到去安息。
To rest from our works.
從我哋工作中嚟到去休息落嚟。
From the toils of our daily life.
喺日常勞碌之中。
So it is literally a day of resting.
其實簡單嚟講就係一個休息嘅日子。
We may therefore ask.
咁我哋或者會問。
What does it mean to rest from our works?
係話喺我哋工作中休息係咩意思咧
？When I rest, what should I be doing?
咁我喺休息嘅時候，我做啲咩嘢咧
？Hopefully through our sermon today, we can remind ourselves some of the answers to these questions.
希望藉著今次嘅正道嚟到去回答大家有關呢方面嘅問題。
So to begin with, we need to first understand when is the Sabbath day.
咁首先我哋要明白幾時先係安息日。
How do we know that Saturday is the seventh day?
我哋點樣知道星期六係呢個安息日咧？係第7日咧
？Especially since the Chinese name for Saturday seems to suggest that it is the 6th day.
咁喺中文嚟講，星期六好似係第6日咁樣樣。
So a very simple answer would be to look into history.
咁好簡單嘅答案，我哋可以從呢個歷史可以睇到。
In particular, you can ask a Jew.
或者你可以問一個猶太人。
Because ever since the Jews returned from their exile in Babylon.
因為自從呢啲猶太人從巴比倫流亡翻嚟嘅時候。
They have been very diligent to keep the Sabbath day.
佢哋好殷勤嚟到遵守呢個安息日。
Because God had told them.
因為神咁樣嚟到吩咐佢哋。
One of the reasons why they were exiled was because they did not keep the Sabbath day.
其中一個原因，佢哋被流亡，又係因為佢哋冇正確咁嚟到遵守安息日。
Therefore, once they returned to Jerusalem.
所以佢哋翻回耶路撒冷之後。
They were very careful to keep the Sabbath day.
所以佢好小心嘅咁樣嚟到去遵守安息日。
They even added new rules to ensure that they would keep the Sabbath day.
甚至乎去加啲一啲嘅規條，讓佢哋能夠確保佢哋準確咁嚟到守安息日。
And they have been very diligent to keep the Sabbath even till today.
佢哋而家甚至乎到如今都係好殷勤嚟去遵守呢個安息日㗎。
In fact, many Christians will also recognize that the Saturday is the 7th day.
咁好多基督徒佢都係認知到星期六就係佢哋嘅安息日。
But they choose to worship God on Sunday.
但係佢哋嚟到去選擇喺星期日嚟到去敬拜神。
They explain that since Jesus resurrected on a Sunday.
咁佢哋咁樣解釋，既然主耶穌喺星期日嚟到去復活。
They think that they ought to worship God on Sunday instead of the Sabbath day.
咁佢哋都咁樣認為，應該喺星期日嚟到去敬拜神，唔係星期六㗎。
However, the Sabbath is not something that we can change by human reasoning.
但係最重要一個點就係話，安息日唔係話可以用人嘅意嚟到去改變㗎。
Since God blessed the 7th day and made it holy.
既然神係祝福俾呢一日，而且分別為聖。
It is a unique day.
呢個係特別嘅日子。
We cannot casually change the day in which we worship God.
我哋唔可以好隨便咁樣嚟去改變一個日子嚟去敬拜神。
Please turn to Nehemiah chapter 13.
請打開尼希米記第13章。
Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 19.
尼希米記13章嘅19節。
Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 19.
尼希米記13章19節。
In the name of Jesus Christ I read, so it was at the gates of Jerusalem as it began to be dark before the Sabbath that I commanded the gates to be shut and charged that they must not be opened till after the Sabbath. Then I posted some of my servants at the gates so that no burdens would be brought in on the Sabbath day.
尼希米記13章19節，奉主耶穌聖名讀聖經。在安息日的前一日，耶路撒冷城門有黑影的時候，我就吩咐人將門關鎖。不過安息日不准開放。我又派我幾個僕人管理城門，免得有人在安息日擔什麼擔子種食。
So in the time of Nehemiah,
喺尼希米嘅時代，
when the people had begun to return to a normal life after their exile,
當呢啲百姓流亡翻去過平常嘅日子嘅時候，
the people were not yet properly keeping the Sabbath day.
但係嗰啲人冇正式咁你哋去遵守安息日。
So to help ensure the people stopped working and kept the Sabbath properly.
為咗要確保當時嘅百姓嚟到去從佢哋工作中休息嚟到正確嚟到守安息日。
Nehemiah instructed that the gatekeepers shut the gate for the duration of the Sabbath.
所以尼希米就命令將呢個城門關閉喺安息日嘅時呢段期間嚟關閉。
Here we see a very interesting point.
呢個睇到一個好有趣嘅一點。
The gates were to be closed as it began to be dark before the Sabbath.
就係話呢個安息日當黑暗嘅時候，就呢個門就開始關啦。
So in other words, the Sabbath day began at sunset.
所以安息日係由日落開始計。
In fact, when we read the story of creation in Genesis,
如果我哋嚟讀下創世記創造天地嘅時候，
we see that God deems a day as first evening and then morning.
咁我哋睇到神咁樣話，有晚上有早晨。
So from the perspective of the Bible, we see that God deems a day as sunset to sunset.
由聖經嘅角度去睇，我哋計算嘅日子就係話由日落至到第二日嘅日落。
Therefore, to keep the Sabbath day properly,
所以我哋要正確咁嚟到守安息日嘅話，
we also ought to observe the Sabbath from Friday evening sunset till Saturday evening sunset.
所以我哋正確咁守安息日就係話由星期五晚嘅日落至到星期六嘅日落。
That is the true and complete Sabbath day according to the Bible.
呢個就係話根據聖經正式嘅完全咁樣呢一個安息聖日。
Of course, since the time of sunset is constantly changing.
因為有關日落嘅時候，我哋話成日都改變。
Especially, it depends on the time of year and which country you are in.
或者係喺一年裏邊咩時候，或者你喺邊一個國家裏邊。
So for very practical reasons, the church would normally say we observe Sabbath from 6 p.m. Friday till 6 p.m. Saturday.
所以我哋一個好總結嚟講，就係話教會會咁樣嚟到去講，安息日就係話由星期五晚嘅6點至到星期六嘅6點。
So since we know this,
既然我哋知道啦，
we should think how much of the Sabbath do we observe?
咁我哋就話我哋點樣嚟到做我哋能力遵守安息日咧？
Are we happy with just a few hours of Sabbath on a Saturday?
我哋就咪好滿意咁樣，我哋喺星期六幾個鐘頭守安息日而已咧。
When we understand that the Sabbath is for a whole day.
既然我哋明白到安息日係全日嘅整日嘅。
We realize that even if I am not in a church service or if I'm not streaming a service,
咁我哋話雖然我哋唔喺教會裏聚會，或者唔係直接呢個睇呢個聚會。
since the Sabbath is a full Sabbath day,
既然安息日係全安息整日嘅，
we need to continue to observe the Sabbath no matter where we are.
我哋應該要繼續嚟，無論我哋喺邊一度都好，繼續嚟遵守呢個安息全日。
So what should we be doing on the Sabbath day?
喺我哋安息日係有做啲咩嘢咧？
So in the Ten Commandments, God clearly tells us.
喺十誡裏邊，神好清楚話俾我哋聽。
For 6 days we toil and we labor.
喺6日我哋工作嚟到去勞碌。
But on the 7th day, from sunset to sunset,
但係第7日由日落至第2日嘅日落，
we should do no work.
我哋應該唔做任何嘅工作。
This is the first thing we must do on the Sabbath day.
所以呢件事情，首先我哋要做嘅就係安息日要做嘅。
That is, we must rest from our works.
係話從我哋工作當中嚟到去休息。
Let's read Nehemiah chapter 13.
我哋睇下尼希米記嘅第13章，
from verse 15 to 17.
由第15節至到第17節。
Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 15 to 17.
尼希米記13章15至到第17節。
聽到。
15節，那些日子，我在猶大見有人在安息日榨酒，搬運禾捆，伏在路上，又把酒、葡萄、無花果和各樣的擔子在安息日單入耶路撒冷。我就在他們買食物的那日警戒他們。16節，又有推羅人住在耶路撒冷，他們把魚和各樣貨物運進來，安息日賣給猶大人。第17節，我就斥責猶大的貴胄說：你們怎麼行這惡事，犯了安息日呢？
So here we see that the people were working on the Sabbath day.
由呢幾節聖經可以睇到，當時百姓喺安息日嚟到去作工。
And these kinds of works Nehemiah calls profaning the Sabbath.
咁佢哋咁樣做，尼希米話佢哋犯咗安息日㗎。
To profane something is a very serious matter.
如果你犯咗一件事情係非常之嚴重嘅一件事，
God has made this day holy.
神已經將呢日定為聖日。
By doing these works, they are profaning or defiling what God has made holy.
如果你咁樣去做工嘅話，就犯咗安息日，嚟玷污咗神，將呢日定為呢個聖日。
So what kind of work were they doing?
咁佢哋做緊啲咩工作咧？
Here it lists a number of different things.
呢度提到好多唔同嘅工作。
For example, they were treading wine.
例如嚟講，佢哋榨酒啦。
Bringing in sheaves.
嚟到去捆入呢個禾捆啦。
Loading their donkeys.
嚟到去伏喺呢個爐上啦。
And they were buying and selling.
佢有賣啦。
So we see that all these kinds of works were things that they would do on any other day of the week.
咁我哋就發覺佢做呢啲嘅事情，就係話佢其他嘅6日去做㗎，都係咁樣做。
They are works to earn money and to make a living.
佢咁樣去做，嚟到去賺錢，嚟到去養活㗎。
These are the works that we must cease on the Sabbath day.
咁呢啲所有嘅工作，我哋喺安息日一定要停止㗎。
When Jesus was on the earth ministering,
當耶穌喺世上傳道嘅時候，
he and his disciples would often do works on the Sabbath.
佢同佢嘅門徒都係喺安息日嚟去做工。
However, the works that he did on the Sabbath was not works to earn a living.
但係佢哋所做嘅工作唔係為咗賺錢養活而去做㗎。
The scribes and Pharisees would often challenge him.
咁呢啲文士同法利賽人時常嚟到去挑戰耶穌同埋門徒。
But Jesus would teach the people that on the Sabbath day,
咁主耶穌就教導嗰啲人喺安息日嘅時候，
works of charity, healing, good works, these are works that ought to be done.
就係話喺安息日嘅時候，啲善事啊嚟到去醫治啊，呢啲咁嘅善功係可以做㗎。
Works of necessity, such as cooking and cleaning, are also things that can be done on the Sabbath day.
有啲必須嘅工作，例如好似煮食啊、清潔呢啲事情，安息日亦都可以做㗎。
And therefore, we learn that in the Bible there are different types of works.
所以我哋從聖經裏邊嚟到睇到有唔同種類嘅工作。
But the thing that we must remember is,
但係有一點我哋需要記住嘅就係，
the works that we normally do in a week to make a living, these are the things that must cease on the Sabbath day.
就係話嗰啲事情，我哋一個星期6日去做，就係話為嗰啲賺錢養活嗰啲工作，我哋呢啲工作安息日一定要停止。
So if we are to rest from our worldly works,
為咗要喺我哋世上嘅工作嚟到去休息落嚟。
if we are resting, then what should we be doing instead?
咁既然我哋喺世上嘅工作休息落嚟，我哋應該做咩事情咧？
Some may say,
有啲人會話，
Sabbath day is a day of resting.
安息日係一個休息嘅日子。
So I will rest by sitting at home and watching TV.
我會喺屋企休息，坐喺度睇電視。
Is this what the Sabbath is about?
呢個係咪安息日係咁樣做咧？
Let's look at Leviticus chapter 23.
我哋睇下利未記嘅第23章。
Leviticus chapter 23.
利未記23章
verse 3.
第3節。
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 3.
利未記23章第3節。
6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is a Sabbath of solemn rest, a holy convocation. You shall do no work on it. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
第3節，6日要作工，第7日是聖安息日，當有盛會，你們什麼工都不可作，這是你們一切的住處向耶和華守的安息日。
Here we see the instruction of God.
呢度睇到主耶穌俾我哋嘅吩咐。
The Sabbath is a holy convocation.
呢個安息日係呢個盛會嚟㗎。
So another word for convocation is a sacred assembly.
係話呢個聖安息日，換句話嚟講，就係話有呢個盛會。
In other words, on the Sabbath day, we need to gather together.
咁另外一個樣嘢，我哋話喺安息日要聚集一起。
And the purpose of this gathering is to worship God and to learn His words.
咁呢個聚集嘅目的係要敬拜佢同埋學習佢嘅話語。
We find that if on a weekly basis we can take time to gather and to worship God.
咁我哋知道喺一個星期裏邊嘅其他嘅日子，我哋都可以抽時間一起嚟敬拜神。
If every week we take time to worship God.
如果每個星期我哋都花時間嚟敬拜神。
And then our faith has a regular way to grow.
咁我哋送生要慢慢嚟到增長啦。
Every week we toil and labor.
每個星期我哋勞碌去工作。
But then on the Sabbath day, we put aside our works and to turn our hearts to God.
但係喺安息日，我哋將我哋嘅所有嘅工作嚟到擺低，將我哋嘅心嚟到去歸向神。
Of course, with this current global situation with the COVID-19,
當然而家呢個疫情嘅關係，
physically coming together to worship has become impossible.
咁我哋肉體上聚集一齊嚟到去敬拜神係冇可能嘅事情。
However, we thank God that this has happened in a time where technology allows us to overcome this obstacle.
感謝神因為呢個時候呢個科技嘅發達，讓我哋嚟到去勝過呢個嘅困難。
So long as we have a heart to worship God,
只要我哋有個心嚟到去敬拜神，
there is still a way for us to virtually gather together to worship.
但係我哋仍然有呢個機會，大家喺視像上嚟到一起聚集嚟到去敬拜神。
And as Jesus has promised us,
主耶穌亦都應許俾我哋，
where 2 or 3 are gathered in His name,
無論兩三人奉佢嘅名嚟到去聚集，
He will be there.
佢與我哋同在。
So although now we gather online,
雖然我哋而家係線上嚟到去聚集，
if we begin our service or our fellowships in His holy name,
如果我哋嚟到開始聚會同埋團契以佢嘅聖名嚟到開始嘅話，
God will be with us.
神一定與我哋同在。
So even though we may be in different locations,
或者我哋喺唔同嘅地區裏邊，
and perhaps the way that we observe the Sabbath day has temporarily changed,
或者我哋敬拜安息日嘅方法暫時嚟到改變，
we must still do our utmost to keep the Sabbath day holy.
但係我哋仍然要盡我哋嘅一切嘅力量嚟到去遵守安息日為呢個聖日。
So in the past, when we could go to church,
喺過去我哋能夠去到教會嘅時候，
we would go to church with this mindset of keeping the Sabbath day holy.
咁我哋去到教會有呢個心思意念，就係話嚟到去守安息日，守為聖日。
So this mindset must be continued at home.
咁我哋呢種嘅心思意念亦都繼續喺屋企裏邊應該要有㗎。
We cannot treat a streaming service the same as watching a TV program.
我哋唔好對呢個線上嘅聚會好似呢個睇電視咁嘅心態。
That when the time begins for the stream to start,
當呢個線上聚會開始嘅時候，
that we turn on devices and we watch it.
咁我哋開咗我哋嘅電子產品嚟到去睇。
But immediately before and after, we just continue doing what we normally do at home.
如果我哋之前或者之後繼續我哋喺平時屋企做嘅嘢，
But if we have this heart to keep the Sabbath day holy,
但係如果我哋有心去遵守安息日，守為聖日嘅話，
then the blessings of God will still come to us.
神嘅恩典會繼續嚟到臨到我哋嘅身上。
So this means not only do we turn our devices on to watch service,
唔係話呢個意思，唔係話單止係開咗個電子產品嚟到去遵守安息日，
but actually we should treat this service as if we are in church in an actual service.
但係我哋對待呢啲事情好似真正自己喺教會守安息日咁嘅態度。
That we dress appropriately.
我哋衣着嚟到整齊。
That we do not just wear our pajamas.
我哋當然唔會着呢個睡衣。
That we do not eat our lunch or do our personal things during service.
我哋唔會喺聚會時間嚟到食我哋嘅午餐或者做其他嘅事情。
That we pray, we sing hymns, and we turn to the Bible.
我哋嚟唱詩祈禱，我哋嚟翻開聖經。
Just like we would at church.
好似我哋真正喺教會聚會咁嘅樣。
So if we continue to observe the Sabbath day to the best of our ability,
如果我哋真係每次盡心盡力，盡我哋嘅能力去遵守安息日嘅話，
then God will see and He will bless us.
就唔會睇到，一定會祝福我哋噶。
Eventually, one day when service can return to normal,
到最後最終有一日，當教會嘅聚會翻返去正常咁嘅時候，
and then we must also do our best to return to church.
我哋應該盡我哋嘅力量嚟到去教會嚟參加聚會。
We cannot use online streaming. Do not let it become a habit.
唔好讓呢個線上嘅聚會成為我哋嘅習慣。
That in the future we use this as an excuse to no longer go to church.
唔好將來用呢個藉口，讓我哋唔去教會嚟到參加聚會。
So this is the first thing we are reminded of with the doctrine of the Holy Sabbath.
所以呢件事情就係話由呢個十大信條安息日嚟到去提醒我哋噶。
The Sabbath day is a day of rest.
安息日就係呢個休息嘅日子。
It is the time to not only cease from our physical labors.
喺呢個時候，唔單止你去停止我哋個肉體嗰種嘅勞碌嘅工作，
but we turn and direct our hearts back to God.
我哋主將我哋嘅心嚟到去直接歸向神。
Let's also read Isaiah chapter 58.
我哋亦都讀以賽亞書58章。
Isaiah 58.
以賽亞書嘅58章
verse 13 and 14.
13、14節。
Isaiah 58 verse 13 and 14.
以賽亞書58章13、14節。
請讀。
13節，你若在安息日調轉你的腳步，在我聖日不以操作為喜樂，稱安息日為可喜樂的，稱耶和華的聖日為可尊重的，而且尊敬這日，不辦自己的私事，不隨自己的私意，不說自己的私話。14節，你就以耶和華為樂，耶和華要使你成家地的高處，又以你祖雅各的產業養育你，這是耶和華親口說的。
Here we see a further principle for keeping the Sabbath day.
呢度睇到更進一步嘅嗰種嘅標準嚟到去遵守安息日。
We find that stopping working and coming to church is only a very basic requirement for the Sabbath day.
我哋知道停止我哋工作嚟到去教會聚會係我哋基本嘅遵守安息日嘅條件嘅做法。
Here God says we must turn our feet from our own pleasure.
喺呢度神話我哋喺安息日調轉我哋嘅腳步。
Not just for the few hours that we are in a church service.
唔係話單止幾個星期喺單止幾個鐘頭喺教會聚會而已。
But for the entirety of the Sabbath day.
係整個安息嘅成日。
So this is why this verse begins with if.
所以呢13節嗰度一開始話你若。
In other words, it is something that we might do or we might not do.
就係話你啲事情你可以做，或者有啲人選擇唔做。
This is not to say that observing the Sabbath day is optional.
唔係話安息日係個人性嘅，俾你有得選擇性嘅。
But rather, we must keep the Sabbath day.
但反而嘅，我哋係一定要去遵守安息日。
But how much or how complete of the Sabbath day will you observe?
就係話有幾多你點樣嚟到去盡你嘅能力去守呢個安息日咧？
So we might go to church for a few hours.
或者我哋去教會幾個鐘頭。
But for the rest of the Sabbath day.
或者剩下嚟嘅安息日嘅時間。
Where is our feet turned towards?
我哋嘅腳步轉向邊一度咧？
In fact, we may even be in service.
或者我哋雖然係或者喺聚會裏邊。
But where is our heart and mind?
我哋嘅心，我哋嘅意念喺邊一度咧？
Our feet may still be turned towards our own pleasures on the Sabbath day.
或者我哋嘅腳步仍然轉向呢個安息日嘅方向裏邊。
In verse 13, it reminds us we should call the Sabbath a delight.
咁第13節提醒我哋要以安息日為可喜樂嘅。
For some people, the Sabbath is not a delight.
咁就對於有啲人嚟講，呢個安息日唔係一個可喜樂嘅。
Rather, they find it a burden.
佢哋反而覺得係一個重擔嘅。
They want to work and they want to earn money.
佢哋想去做工，想賺取咁多嘅錢。
They want to do their own things.
佢想做佢自己要做嘅事情。
But instead, they feel the need to sacrifice to observe the Sabbath day.
反而佢覺得要遵守安息日，好似要犧牲一啲嘢咁樣。
However, in verse 14, it encourages us.
反而嘅喺第14節嚟到去鼓勵我哋。
If we call the Sabbath a delight,
如果我哋以安息日為可喜樂嘅，
then we will delight ourselves in the Lord.
我哋你會行喺神嘅眼中裏邊。
He will cause us to ride on the high hills of the earth.
佢會使我哋成架地嘅高處。
And feed us with the heritage of Jacob.
佢會以雅各嘅產業嚟到去養育我哋。
So when we no longer see the Sabbath as a burden,
如果我哋覺得安息日再唔係我哋嘅重擔嘅話，
but rather a delight and a joy,
反而嘅係好喜樂嘅。
then the joy and blessing of God will be upon us.
咁神嘅嗰種嘅喜樂滿足福氣會臨到我哋。
And the rest that we find on the Sabbath will no longer just be a physical rest from our works.
所以我哋就係話唔會就讓我哋嚟到去喺世上嘅工作嚟到去讓我哋安息休息下嚟。
It is not just a physical rest, but a spiritual rest.
雖然睇起上嚟係呢個肉體嘅安息， 休息，其實係我哋靈性上嘅休息。
It is a time for our spirit to be renewed.
讓我哋靈性嚟到去再次嚟到去復升。
That we can regain joy and hope in God.
讓我哋繼續喺神個裏邊得着呢個喜樂同埋滿足。
In verse 13, it also tells us that the Sabbath is a holy day.
咁第13節亦都話俾我哋聽，呢個安息日係一個聖日嚟㗎。
Let's look at Genesis chapter 2.
我哋睇下創世記第2章。
Please turn to Genesis chapter 2, verse 3.
創世記第2章嘅第3節。
Genesis chapter 2, verse 3.
創世記2章第3節。
Then God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he rested from all his work which God had created and made.
2章3節，神賜福給第7日，定為聖日，因為在這日神歇了他一切創造的工，就安息了。
We see here that the seventh day is a unique day.
所以呢個第7日係一個獨特嘅日子。
It is the only day that God blessed and sanctified.
只係呢一日神先嚟到祝福同埋讓呢日成聖嘅。
So that seventh day is not just a day of blessing.
所以第7日唔單止一個賜福嘅日子。
The seventh day itself is blessed.
咁呢一日係被神所賜福嘅，祝福嘅。
Therefore, we ought to reflect in ourselves.
所以我哋要反省自己。
How do we view the Sabbath day?
我哋睇安息日係點樣睇法咧？
Do we just see it as a day to go to church?
係咪呢一日去教會嘅一日咧？
Or do we recognize that this day is a holy day? It is different to the other days.
定因為我哋認知到呢一日係同其他嘅日子係唔同嘅，呢日係聖日嚟㗎。
So in what ways can we keep the Sabbath day holy?
我哋點樣嚟到去守安息日，守為呢個聖日咧？
As we read in Isaiah just before,
正如頭先所讀嘅以賽亞書嗰度，
it should be a day where we turn our feet away from our own pleasures.
就係話將我哋嘅腳步嚟到調轉嚟到歸向神。
It is the day where we consciously choose to not do the things that we desire.
就係話呢一日唔好嚟到去淨係做自己喜悅想做嘅事情。
That we choose to do the things of God.
但係我哋要選擇做神嘅事情。
That even at home,
雖然喺屋企裏邊，
even when there is no service on,
雖然冇呢個聚會安排。
from Friday sunset till Saturday sunset,
由星期5嘅日落到星期6嘅日落，
we choose to let go of all worldly things.
我哋嚟學習嚟到去放棄世上一切嘅事情。
So in a week we have 6 days where we can do what we want to do.
咁一個星期有6日，我哋可以做我哋想要做嘅事情。
Not just to work,
唔單止係工作，
but we can watch the things we want to watch.
你可以睇你想要睇嘅事情。
Listen to the things we want to listen to.
你要聽你要聽嘅事情。
And we can play the things we want to play.
你可以玩你需要玩嘅東西。
But if we can stop all these for the seventh day,
但係如果我哋喺第7日停止呢一切所有嘅事情，
and then this is to make the Sabbath day holy.
咁樣就係話讓呢個安息日成為聖日。
Not just for a few hours of service, but for the entire day.
唔係話幾個鐘頭聚會而已，係全整日嘅一日嘅。
In this way, we are making the Sabbath day different from the other days of the week.
如果咁樣做嘅話，我哋就係話將安息日同其他嘅日子係唔同，係分別出嚟㗎。
It is a day that has been separated and devoted to God.
呢一日係與其他嘅日子分別出嚟，而且亦係獻俾神嘅。
And that is what it means to be holy.
呢個就係成為聖日嘅意思，就係咁樣。
So in Isaiah it says that when we are not doing our own ways,
喺以賽亞書話，如果我哋唔做我哋自己嘅私事嘅話，
then this means that we are honoring God.
咁樣我哋就係尊敬神啦。
Sometimes with our mouth we say we honor God.
有陣時候我哋嘴巴話尊敬神，
But the truth of how much we fear him can be seen in our actions.
係話真實嚟講，我哋對佢有幾咁敬畏咧？喺行為上有冇表現出嚟咧？
And in particular, our attitude towards the Sabbath day.
尤其是我哋對安息日嗰種嘅態度。
If we find that it is hard for us to sacrifice our own things on the Sabbath day,
咁如果我哋發覺好難喺安息日嚟到去犧牲我哋要所做嘅其他嘅事情嘅話，
then perhaps we need to examine our hearts.
或者我哋需要細心嚟到去省察下我哋嘅心。
How much do we honor God?
我哋對神係有幾咁尊敬呢？
Because how can we say we honor God but refuse to make sacrifices for him on the Sabbath day?
點可以話我哋心裏邊口話尊敬神，但係咧唔願意喺安息日嚟到去犧牲嘅事情嚟到去敬拜神呢？
So this is the second thing we are reminded of with the doctrine of the Sabbath day.
所以呢件事情就係話由安息日呢個十大信條去提醒我哋噶。
Sabbath day is not just a day to rest from our works.
安息日唔單止係從我哋嘅工作當中嚟到休息落嚟，
But it is a holy day where we turn our feet from our own pleasures.
就係話將我哋嘅呢個聖日，將我哋嘅腳步嚟到去調轉落嚟。
Thirdly, let's turn to Exodus chapter 16.
第三點嘅，我哋睇下出埃及記嘅第16章。
Exodus chapter 16, verse 4 and 5.
出埃及記16章4至5節。
Exodus chapter 16, verse 4 and 5.
出埃及記16章4至5節。
聽到。
第4節，耶和華對摩西說：我要將糧食從天降給你們，百姓可以出去，每天收每天的份，我好試驗他們忠不忠我的法度。第5節，到第6天，他們要把所收種來的預備好了，比每天所收的多1倍。
And so here we see the time that God first descended manna for the Israelites.
呢度睇到神係首次嚟到去降嗎哪俾啲以色列百姓。
In verse 4, God especially mentions that this is a test for the Israelites.
咁喺第4節嗰度，神特別講到呢個係試驗呢個以色列人㗎。
To see if they will walk in the laws of God.
去睇下佢哋遵唔遵守神嘅法度。
So in what way was this a test?
咁點樣嚟到去試驗佢哋咧？
So we need to read these two verses very carefully.
我哋要好小心讀呢兩節嘅聖經。
And then we will see that actually this is a test of faith.
其實呢個就係話試驗下我哋嘅信心㗎。
So in verse 4, the people shall go out and gather a certain quota every day.
喺第4節嗰度話啲百姓每天嚟到去收佢哋每天嘅份量。
Let's read verse 16.
我哋讀下第16節。
請讀。
第16節，耶和華所吩咐的是這樣，你們要按着各人的飯量，為帳棚裏的人按着人數收起來，各拿1俄梅爾。
So every day the Israelites were to gather 1 omer per person.
所以以色列百姓佢哋每一個人係攞1俄梅爾㗎。
So every day this is the same quota.
每一日都係咁嘅份量。
However, in verse 5, God says,
但係喺第5節，神就咁樣話。
It shall be on the 6th day.
咁喺第6日嘅時候
They shall prepare what they bring in.
話佢哋把所收種嘅嚟到去預備好。
And this is the same quota.
同樣係咁嘅份量。
1 omer per person.
每人1俄梅爾。
But on the 6th day,
但係喺第6日嘅時候
as they prepared their 1 quota,
當佢哋預備佢每個日嗰個份量嘅時候
it shall become twice as much.
佢哋就係變咗多1倍出嚟。
This is a miracle.
呢個係一個神蹟。
For 5 days in the week, the Israelites gather 1 omer per person.
喺5日一星期裏邊5日，以色列百姓佢每日嚟收1俄梅爾。
And this 1 omer per person produces enough food for 1 day.
咁每人1俄梅爾製造你嘅食物就係足夠每個人去食㗎。
But on the 6th day,
但係喺第6日嘅時候
the same 1 omer produces twice the amount of food.
係話同樣嘅1俄梅爾，你就變咗多1倍嘅食物出嚟。
We know on the 7th day, God did not give them manna, for it is a day of rest.
因為喺第7日神唔再賜嗎哪俾佢哋，因為呢一日係安息日，係休息日。
So for the 7th day, the Sabbath day,
所以第7日就係呢個安息日。
they relied on what they had on the 6th day.
佢哋嚟到去依賴佢哋第6日所收埋嚟嘅東西。
This is the test.
呢個係試驗佢哋㗎。
It is a test of faith.
試驗下佢哋嘅信心。
Will they trust that God will cause this miracle to happen?
係話佢哋信唔信賴神會讓呢個神蹟嚟到去發生呢？
If they did,
如果佢哋相信嘅話，
then every week they will experience the power of God working with them.
咁每個星期佢能夠體驗到神嘅大能喺佢哋身上嚟到去作工。
Every week they will be able to observe the Sabbath day with joy.
佢哋每一個星期可以好喜樂緊嚟到去遵守呢個安息日。
Let's read verse 22.
我哋讀第22節。
請讀。
第22節，到第6天，他們收了雙倍的食物，每人2俄梅爾。會眾的官長來告訴摩西。
So here we see that the Israelites did not do according to God's instruction.
咁呢度睇到呢個以色列百姓冇根據神嘅吩咐嚟到去做。
On the 6th day, they went and they gathered twice as much as they should have.
咁喺第6天，佢哋收集雙倍嘅食物啦。
So how do we know that this was not God's original instruction?
咁我哋點知道呢個唔係神原本嘅嗰種嘅指示咧？
Because the rulers felt the need to tell Moses.
因為嗰啲官長嚟到去話俾摩西聽。
If it was God's will for them to gather double on the 6th day.
如果係神嘅命令，要佢哋喺第6天嚟到去收取雙倍嘅話，
then the rulers would not be surprised and they would not need to tell Moses.
咁呢啲嘅會眾同官長唔需要咁稀奇嚟到去話俾摩西聽啦。
So in this way, we see that the Israelites failed the test of faith.
咁由呢件事件可以睇到，以色列百姓嚟到去冇嚟到去遵守神嘅嗰種嘅命令。
But were they punished?
咁佢哋就會被懲罰。
Were they punished?
佢哋有冇被懲罰咧
Let's read verse 23.
我哋讀第23節。
請讀。
23節，摩西對他們說：耶和華這樣說，明天是聖安息日，是向耶和華守的聖安息日。你們要烤的就烤了，要煮的就煮了，所剩下的都留到早晨。
So here we see.
咁呢度可以睇到。
For the other 5 days of the week.
咁其他一個星期嘅5日。
If they gathered too much manna.
如果佢哋收集到太多嘅嗎哪嘅話。
It would rot overnight.
咁佢哋就會第二日咧會變臭啦。
However, on the 6th day.
但係去第6日嘅時候。
And only on the 6th day.
只係第6日嘅時候。
The manna would not rot.
咁呢個嗎哪唔會變臭㗎。
So even though they did not have the faith to fully keep the instruction of God.
所以佢哋冇送身嚟到去完全遵守神嘅誡命。
God still blessed them on the 7th day.
但係神仍然喺第7日嚟到去祝福佢哋。
Let's also read verse 27.
我哋讀第27節。
請讀。
27節，第7天，百姓中有人出去收，什麼也找不着。
So even though God had told them that on the 7th day there would be no manna for them to gather.
雖然神已經話俾佢哋聽，第7日唔會有嗎哪降俾佢哋㗎。
Some of the people did not believe.
但係有啲人仍然係唔相信。
And they still went out to look for manna on the 7th day.
佢哋仍然喺第7日出去嚟到去揾嗎哪㗎。
So again, they failed this test of faith.
同樣嘅，佢哋嚟到去冇遵守神嘅誡命啦。
Let's read verse 29.
我哋讀第29節。29節，你們看，耶和華既將安息日賜給你們，所以第6天他賜給你們2天的食物。第7天各人要住在自己的地方，不許什麼人出去。
So we see that actually despite their failure, God still blessed them.
雖然佢哋冇完全遵守神嘅誡命，神仍然係祝福佢哋。
So what can we learn?
咁我哋係點樣從中學習到乜嘢咧？
So this test of gathering manna is related to the Sabbath day.
咁呢個守嗎哪拾嗎哪嘅呢個試驗就係代表我哋嘅安息日。
It is related to the Sabbath day.
同安息日係有關聯嘅。
Just like how they needed faith to keep the Sabbath day.
係話佢哋需要咁樣呢個送身嚟去守安息日。
Likewise for us to keep the Sabbath day holy is also a test of faith for us.
同樣我哋今日遵守安息日，亦都係試驗下我哋嘅信心嘅。
The gathering of manna was a form of work for the Israelites.
咁我哋知道拾嗎哪就係話以色列百姓佢哋嗰種嘅工作嚟㗎。
So every day they would work.
每一日佢哋咁樣去工作。
But in order to keep the Sabbath day,
為咗要遵守呢個安息日，
they had to believe that what God provided for them is sufficient.
佢亦要相信神所賜供給俾佢哋嘅一定係足夠㗎。
If they did have this faith,
如果佢哋真係有咁樣嘅信心嘅話，
then they would experience and see the power of God.
佢哋能夠親身嚟到體驗到神嗰種嘅大能大力。
However, even if they did not fully believe,
雖然佢哋冇完全去遵守相信，
some of them gathered double on the 6th day.
有啲人喺第6日嚟到去收集雙倍嘅。
Some of them try to gather manna on the seventh day.
甚至乎有啲人嘗試第7日走出去嚟收嗎哪㗎。
But God still blessed them when they kept the Sabbath day.
神仍然嚟到去祝福佢哋，只要佢哋能夠守安息日。
Today we must also learn to keep the Sabbath day by faith.
所以今日我哋需要嚟學習以送身嚟到去遵守安息日。
To cease from our works and to turn our feet away from our own pleasure.
將我哋嘅工作嚟到去停止，嚟到去將我哋嘅腳步由呢個喜樂嘅腳步享樂嘅腳步轉去神嘅裏頭。
This also requires faith to do so.
呢啲事情係需要我哋有信心嚟到去咁樣去做㗎。
From a worldly perspective, to do these things makes no sense.
咁如果佢從世界嘅角度嚟睇，咁樣做係唔合理㗎。
Because there is no immediate reward for doing these things.
因為咁樣做嘅時候冇真正得到呢啲嘅回報㗎。
But if we are able to fully keep the Sabbath day with faith,
但係如果我哋真正以信心嚟去遵守安息日嘅話，
then we will find that we will experience the blessings of God on the Sabbath.
咁我哋就發覺我哋能夠體驗到神俾我哋嘅祝福。
However, even if right now we are not able to fully keep the Sabbath,
雖然我哋今日唔能夠完全咁樣遵守呢個安息日，
we find that God will still bless us.
但係神仍然係祝福俾我哋。
The only difference is,
咁個分別就係，
the more we keep the Sabbath day, the more we will experience from God.
如果我哋更加嚟到去努力守安息日嘅話，神會更加俾我哋嘅體驗，更加俾我哋嘅祝福。
And the more blessings we will receive from God.
我哋要得到神咁多嘅祝福啦。
So in some ways, it is up to us how much by faith we want to receive from God.
咁係在乎我哋喺安息日嗰度，我哋點樣去遵守，點樣嚟到去得到神嘅祝福。
So does this mean that if I am happy with a little blessing from God, I can just do the bare minimum?
即係話，如果我哋只係想受到神少少嘅祝福嘅話，我哋就係做到最基本、最起碼嘅就得啦。
Is this true?
呢個係咪真實咧？
Let's look at Ephesians chapter 4.
我哋睇下以弗所書嘅第4章。
Ephesians chapter 4.
以弗所書嘅第4章。
Verse 14 and 15.
14、15節。
請讀。
以弗所書4章第14至15節。第14節，使我們不再作小孩子，中了人的詭計和欺騙的法術，被一切異教之風搖動，飄來飄去，就隨從各樣的異端。15節，唯用愛心說誠實話，凡事長重，聯於元首基督。
So in fact, God wishes for us to grow up.
其實神想我哋係嚟到去長大起嚟嘅。
So perhaps right now we are only able to do a little.
咁雖然我哋而家只係能夠做到少少而已。
God will have mercy.
神會憐憫我哋。
However, we cannot use this as an excuse to always remain at this stage.
但係唔好話因為咁樣嚟俾我哋嘅藉口，時常維持喺呢個最基本嘅程度裏邊。
God wishes for us to grow up.
神係想我哋真係能夠長大成人嘅。
That we can make progress.
我哋能夠嚟去不斷去進步嘅。
That we can improve on how we keep the Sabbath day more completely.
梗係我哋慢慢嚟到去進步，追求嘅完全嚟到去守呢個安息日。
For example,
例如嚟講，
if today I have no choice but to work on Friday evening.
如果你今日冇呢個選擇，一定要喺星期5晚工作嘅話，
do we say, oh, never mind, I cannot keep the Sabbath?
我哋話唔緊要啦，我遵守安息日唔到啦。
Do we just leave it at that?
我哋係咪就係咁樣就算咧？
Or do we still try to find ways to keep the Sabbath to the best of our ability?
或者我哋仍然揾呢個方法，讓自己盡量嚟到去完全守一個全嘅安息日咧。
For example,
例如嚟講，
as we work, can we listen to hymns or sermons?
我哋返工嘅時候，我哋可唔可以一齊聽道理同埋一齊唱詩咧？
Can we try to avoid worldly conversations?
我哋可唔可以嚟到去避免世俗嗰種嘅談話咧？
And do we pray that God one day may open us a way so that we can better keep the Sabbath?
我哋有冇祈求神為我哋去開路，讓我哋嚟正確咁嚟到去完全遵守安息日咧？
So as we progress,
當我哋咁樣嚟去進步嘅話，
we find that God's blessing on the Sabbath day will grow more and more abundant for us.
咁我就發覺神安息日賜福俾我哋會咁多咁豐盛嘅。
So today we have reminded ourselves of some important teachings regarding the Sabbath day.
今日我哋被提醒呢個好重要嘅教訓，呢個安息日嘅事情。
Sabbath day is from Friday sunset to Saturday sunset.
安息日由星期五日落到星期六嘅日落㗎。
It is a day where we cease from our works and come to worship God.
呢一日我哋要停下所有嘅工作嚟到去敬拜神㗎。
Even in our time of isolation, we make the time to try to join in worship.
咁雖然我哋喺隔離呢段嘅時間裏邊，但係仍然揾機會聚集一起嚟到去敬拜神。
It is also a day where we turn our feet away from our own pleasures.
就係話呢一日嚟到去將我哋將個腳步嚟到調轉嚟到去敬拜神。
For the full day, we honor God.
咁全日嚟到去尊敬神。
Not only do we take time to attend service,
唔單止我哋抽時間嚟到去參加聚會，
but we have the mindset of keeping the whole Sabbath day holy.
就係話我哋有個心思，就係話想全日嚟到去守安息日，守為聖日嘅。
We also learned that the Sabbath is a test of faith.
咁我哋亦都學習到安息日就係試驗我哋嘅信心嘅。
The more we can keep the Sabbath by faith,
我哋更加以信心嚟到去遵守安息日嘅話，
the more we will receive from God.
咁我哋從神裏邊就得到咁多嘅福氣。
However, we cannot use this as an excuse to always do the bare minimum.
咁我哋亦都唔好以呢個藉口，讓自己只係做到最基本最少嘅而已。
We must continually strive to do more to keep the Sabbath day.
但係我哋要繼續嚟去追求更加完完全全遵守安息日。
So may God continue to strengthen our brothers and sisters.
讓神繼續嚟堅固我哋嘅弟兄姊妹。
That even in our time of isolation, may we find rest on the Sabbath day.
雖然喺呢個隔離嘅時間，但係我哋仍然喺安息日揾到呢個真正嘅休息。
So because of time, we will not sing the concluding hymn.
因為時間問題，我哋唔唱最後一個首讚美詩。
In our prayers, let us continue to pray for one another.
喺禱告裏邊，我哋繼續互相代禱。
In particular, those who are unwell.
尤其是嗰啲身體健安嘅。
And those who are mourning.
尤其是嗰啲係哀悼嘅。
Here, your brother would also like to make a personal prayer request.
咁呢個我小弟想有一個代禱嘅要求。
Please pray on behalf of my daughter Evelyn.
請為我嘅女兒廖樂兒嚟禱告。
So yesterday she was admitted into hospital for a second time during this lockdown.
咁琴日佢入咗醫院嚟到檢查，第二次檢查。
This is the second time during the lockdown.
就係話喺呢個封鎖時間係第二次進入呢個醫院嘅。
So she is admitted due to some concerns that she is struggling to gain weight.
咁佢入咗醫院，因為佢喺關於個體重方面有啲掙扎啦，冇增加到呢個體重。
So the doctors do not really know why this is the case.
咁醫生都唔知道點解會咁樣噶。
But we pray that God can grant the doctors the wisdom to be able to help Evelyn.
咁期望神俾聰明智慧呢個醫生嚟到能夠幫助我女兒廖樂兒。
So let us continue to pray for one another.
我哋繼續互相代禱。
Let's all kneel down and pray.
一齊同心跪下禱告。